It was one of those bitterly cold mornings when the world felt half asleep. The wind howled through the cracks of an aging apartment door, rattling the picture frames inside. Daniel Brooks, a single dad of one, was trying to coax his old coffee maker back to life while his 8-year-old daughter, Lily, searched for her missing glove. He'd been up since dawn, getting ready for another long day at the auto shop, a job that barely paid the bills but kept food on the table. It wasn't what he'd dreamed of, not after once having a promising career in corporate tech. But life had a cruel way of humbling even the most hopeful souls. 5 years ago, he stayed as the ambulance took her away, even riding along because she'd whispered one faint word before losing consciousness again: "Don't leave." At the hospital, Daniel learned she'd suffered a mild heart attack brought on by exhaustion and stress. She'd apparently been driving home after a long business trip when she'd felt the symptoms and pulled over, right near Daniel's neighborhood. He waited for hours, Lily sleeping on his lap, until she finally woke up. When Clara opened her eyes, confusion flickered across her face, then disbelief. "You," she murmured, her voice weak. "You helped me?" Daniel smiled softly. "Yeah. You collapsed outside my place. You're going to be okay." She stared at him for a long moment, then it hit her. "Daniel Brooks." He nodded. "That's me." Silence. Heavy, awkward, charged. Clara's eyes glistened. "I remember. You worked for us. You were a project lead." He corrected gently. "A long time ago." Her lip trembled. "Daniel, I didn't know what that decision did to people. We were cutting costs. It wasn't personal." He sighed, looking down at his daughter, who was still asleep in the chair beside him. "Maybe not. But it was personal to us." Clara swallowed hard. "And yet you still helped me." He looked up, meeting her eyes. "Would you rather I didn't?" Tears slipped down her cheeks. "No. I don't deserve that kind of grace." Daniel smiled faintly. "None of us do, sometimes. But we give it anyway." A few weeks later, Clara showed up at Daniel's door again, this time standing tall, healthier, with a quiet humility in her eyes.